But let me start off with this. Sam, of course, everybody remembers you from 2019 when you ran under Ocho Derecho. And well, quite a lot of people were surprised na you're now running under Isko Moreno's party, yung Aksyon Demokratiko. Tell us what happened. Why did you decide to go to Aksyon Demokratiko instead of staying with well, what was then the Liberal Party?
Ed, oh my God, in a few minutes, how do I make kwento about how civil society has entrusted me with representing civil society doon sa Ocho Derecho Coalition? Ay, aminado po ako. And maybe this is the chance, hindi ko po nasabi yung buong sentimento ko sa mikropono. Siyempre, little sound bites lang po ang nakukwento ko doon na
Sige, game.
in the coalition of Ocho Derecho, I was the CS2 push civil society. Eh, ang election, guys po, ma'ams, alam niyo naman siguro, hindi lang NGO, di ba po, ang liniligawan po natin, buong 60 million po na tao. So
yes.
When I took to the Vice President, I wrote her, I reached out, nag-reach out po ako sa lahat ng mga co-LP, na independent po ako, didn't take an oath, but I honored yung being an Ocho Derecho. I was always in all activities po, outreach missions, etc. Education drive, nagbibigay pa ako ng lecture po, tungkol sa Liberal Party, Muntinlupa, etc., Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. But there came a point po, February, when I said, if I will run again, Senator Anyu, and this is the circles, minorities, mga Muslim communities, church-based, if LP will not yet take on, how do you call it, mass organizing, na kinakailangan talaga, which they've been doing naman, but on a level na, ano na ba?
Pangkampanya. Diretso natin, pangkampanya. Kumbaga, hindi pa naghahanda, hindi pa kumakasa.
Ayun.
Tama ba? Hindi pa kumakasa.
Yun, siguro, yung parang, where am I in the universe of things? So, I mean, honestly, I know na they entrusted me and they were also maybe pushing for me somehow because I was always part of meetings. Pero po, along the way po, 2 years po tayo, quarantine po, the youth were very, very actively asking me out, mga quarantine forums online, and I chanced into Aksyon. And they put me at a level na, Sam, yeah, let's come together, let's fight for the youth as we used to. You were the vice president namin sa National Youth Parliament. So parang, grabe, this was my community po eh. I wonder if you can get the feeling na, ito yung mga nauna, mga community ko, the young people are there with me throughout this 1 year, 2 years na I was appearing in so many forums with them, and they offered me the executive position. Actually, mas nauna pa nga yung Sambayan na nag-organizing kami sa level ng grassroots community level. Political party, the formality of inviting me, or for Senate, wala pa po eh. So I really wasn't so sure where I was. So Aksyon was very concrete, national executive position, a chance to espouse yung mga evacuees, and that is where Isko comes in. Manila is the center of so many evacuees po, FYI. Diba ito po yung topic natin the last. Evacuees at thousands, ma'am, in NCR, Manila particularly. Dito sa NCR, marami pong taga Lanao, Marawi, Bangsamoro, Sulu, etc., and indigenous people. So where is Isko in all this? He sat out with me. We had this one-on-one. Ito po yung ginawa niya. Sam, I believed in the Muslim history, yung mga pinanggalingan ng ancestors natin. He talked about how he believed so strongly about minorities. So I listened to him, Robbie, and siguro he felt some affinity na, yeah, I'm from the south and he's from the north, di ba? And so the kwentuhan was, would you be interested to join? And it was upfront eh. The question was, would you want to run with me?
So you're out of the Isambayan process. Balikan ko lang yung tanong ko. Out na kayo sa Isambayan. You're no longer talking with them?
Ma'am, I'm very humbly still. Of course, I know that I was nominated somehow in this selection process, and I hope po na they would still consider even if I shifted to the party of Aksyon.
Okay, so what commonalities do you have with somebody like Yorme, na marami nga nagsasabi, hindi naman tunay na oposisyon, at least against President Duterte, which, as far as we knew you, or well, still know you,
Yes po.
you are. So parang ano ba to, political expediency lang ba to? Kasi when you say, ano mo naman, political lang, di ba? Anong commonalities na bigla kayong nagsanib? Hindi naman kayo magkasanib noon, no? And Isko is really not considered an opposition person.
5 principles that really attracted me to the party, and then Yorme is the president. Concern for vulnerable sectors. Natakal po natin ito sa previous show natin. Concern for women, children. 3 things lang I heard from this manifesto of document ni Senator Rocco, which as a young leader, talagang Raul Rocco was somebody I carried in the past as a senator. Sana we can also see that it's not just about Isko, but a collective history, a long history of people who have been with the party. And maybe Isko, yes, he is the chairperson, president now, presidential, but it's incidental. There is just so much people there that I'm invested in who knew me in the past and I knew them. Sana po, Ma'am Lucy, hindi magtampo po yung those who entrusted me 4 million votes. Ang dami pong, I'm receiving a lot of, syempre, tampo. Right now, hindi naman tayo nagkakaroon ng ganito pong convention Face to face, hindi mo naman masabi. Sa Zoom lang yung mga kailangan dapat sabihin.
So nabagalan ka sa LP. Inaamin mo.
Ano po ma'am, for somebody na newcomer sa politics po, I really needed bastoning. I really needed shepherding. And sorry po, they really were very supportive 2019. They were inviting me all over the place. It's just not for, for one Mindanaoan girl who needs to penetrate the NCR and national. I really needed some pulling up.